So we'll do Squire blockades this time. That's not how that was supposed to work. I need to farm that place. The only problem with Stormgear map is that there's such long maps. So I'll do Perifrosties for lane again. I'm gonna move these up further than I normally have them though. I've had Javelin Tosser issues on the front lanes here. I guess these are technically back, I don't know. The minimap's like opposite of how I see the map in my mind. So we got those, let's put in some Serenities. So, it does look like it's 6 lanes, it's actually 4. In its own weird way too, so you gotta be a little aware of that when you're building, I think. It's not a huge issue or anything like that. Yo, Bryony, what's going on, dude? Herman crap. Yo, like, don't you work or something, dude? What are you doing, slacking? You sure? It's an American Eagle sweater. Yeah, we got American Eagles here. Let's do the Frosties. At least 2 Frosties. I'm thinking more because, like, I'm going to be letting the Flyers through. But 2 is probably fine. I might do 3 actually, since it's like 3 for 2 lanes. 3 in the back, 2 in the front. Yo, Kane, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Now here's the question. Do I want to be fancy with these and put them like over here? The answer is no, I don't want to do that. But I might put them up here. I've never put them here before. I want to see what happens. I don't like putting. I usually put them like around here. I don't like that. Maybe here would probably be fine, but like just javelin tossers is really the issue. You know, it's funny. I used to say like enemy variety didn't matter before. Like you just killed everything. It didn't really matter what came your way. Now that I'm like doing challenge builds and stuff, I'm really starting to like appreciate what different enemies do, and by that I mean hate everything in their own special way. Javelin tossers, books, crystal beasts, freaking beetle flyers, both kinds of kobolds. Alright. Let's do a couple obvious ones. You. Wait, look, Fisher's in the front. Fisher? I hardly even know her. Alright, that seems like an obvious Fisher to me. Where do these Frosty Towers go to? Like up here? Oh, I'm gonna need 2 more, aren't I? I have my Waller Fishers. I guess I'll just use those. What I really should be doing is just like putting a Fisher here instead for both lanes, but it's fine. With Earthshatter, I hate Earthshatter themes, dude. By that I mean I've been burned before. Let's grab out the Waller ones as well. They're not as strong, but they'll do something. Do you mean Life Root or Forest Poachers, though, is the question, right? Oh wait, you said main tower, not only tower. I've had a challenge recently that was Earth Shatter's the only damage, and I hated every second of it. Life through the defense, so you get rollers that way. Okay. Alright, you. I mean, this one doesn't seem that hard, honestly, for the aura placement, like, especially if you scum it up like me. Dude, I've done that. That's exactly what I did, minus the AA. The AA was just Frosty Towers. Holy balls. This is the worst. They're just the worst. It was, yeah, so it was, I don't know if there's Serenity Auras, but there was, like, at least, buff beams on them. Alright, that's that. Let's put some protons down. Yo, you guys remember when we used to have DU on maps? Yeah, neither do I. I'm gonna do something semi-fancy. Let's do like across, like, these are wide fucking lanes. Damn. What are the odds he's gonna like hit it perfectly though? Now let's do like that, and that. What are the odds he's gonna do that? Famous last words. Kinda like my things further out, like protons, but I think it's fine. It's probably fine. It's not fine. These protons should be further out. Let's save it by the pole. Yeah, we'll do it like here. The pole's probably like, I don't know about that one. The pole's what's kind of making me confident to put these up where they are. Or the post or whatever, not the pole. You know what I mean. Ugh, that's gross. Across this way then? Yeah, like that. And like that. Do the Terraria defense map so you don't have to deal with the eye, but the challenges use anything but no walls. So you want a no walls map? Alright, I need protons next wave. I ran out for the front ones. But they're only 40, so I can put them in easy. So basically I just chose what you call them. Actually, on that sense, let me do protons in the front, because they have the worst fissures, but I chose fissures over fucking protons, apparently, and these are bad fissures. that. We'll do a little something like this. And put it in there. So let's... Oh, fuck. Here. There we go. I'm gonna DPS Gunwitch, so I want AP Gunwitch. I want Lightning Auras. Those aren't going down. Let's stick some kind of fissures in there, right? In the next wave, I'll be next wave I'll put in the last fissures or the last protons. Take those out, why not? Rip window controls. Missed, wow. Yeah, Gunwitch is a lot better than EV2 in my opinion. CC heavy, got the mobility, great damage. But EV2 has her own strengths as well. I mean, you know, she's pretty easy to gear up to use her proton cannon. Her big boy mines are actually really strong. So it seems like everything's fine. I mean, I didn't expect much problems, if any. And I'm gonna have extra DU. I don't know what to spend it on. Maybe extra Frosty Towers at the back, like I said I would? That's probably what I'll do, actually. So let's get these things in. We've got a roller up here. Perfect, right where I'm placing this now, too. Alright, wave 2 roller. Just what I need. A Disneyland map. How fun. Alright, we got roller. Hug the post. Column, whatever you want to call it. My A is just Frosty Towers. So I'm gonna do one more on each side. On the back sides here. Wait. You. I mean, Frosty Towers are pretty good AA, so... And I mean, I've got another 60. I could put in a Skyguard too, if I wanted, but I don't know. I don't really want to mix it. Your balls are bigger than mine. I've been doing this a lot. Triple Frosty Tower is more than enough as long as, like, they're not all distracted on enemies. I got 60. I could do one Skyguard for slows. Actually, what if I... Because I don't want to, like, rage something that's about to get frozen and screw it up. I was thinking I put a Skyguard here. Yeah, no, on flyers they have 100% freeze for sure. That's the thing, like I'm certain that they have at least more, if not 100% freeze chance on flyers. Actually, I should improve these lanes since they have shitty fissures. It's another 30 per. Trust Let's just do like a cross pattern at the front. I don't know, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I got pretty big Serenities. What am I at? I've got 58 on the Karma. I'm missing a couple. I think it goes up to 60. And this one goes down to 65. My slow isn't the best. Alright, so I need to let this Siege Roller get to my stuff. That's the thing. I've got 7, 14, 15, 16, 17 upgrades. Let's do the Protons in each lane. Yeah, I've been watching them recently. It's almost certainly 100% on flyers now. Do front lightning auras of each lane as well, and then I'll focus the rest into the big lane, whatever the big lane is. Where are you? Hard lane is over here. Let's just do an extra one of you. Your wall, and then I'll do the Siege Roller wall as well. Here. There we go. Alright, he's coming down this way. Actually, that's kind of worrying right there, that Proton. We'll see. I think he'll just skinny it, though. I think it'll go right through, but we'll see. I'm not positive on that. The Fissure and the Lightning Arrow will be fine. The Proton's iffy. He's healthy and speedy. That's kind of annoying, but it's probably fine. There you go. There's that flyer. I mean, I should be DPSing, not watching things. I'll watch things. Yeah. Alright, don't forget combo, book drop, and then 2 at twice the price. I think book drop still does extra damage to them. Or it causes them to take extra damage. At least when they come out, I'll have time to regain my mana, instead of having to worry about doing it right away. He says when one comes out, oh god. You scared? Alright, don't run by the cores. Oh god, it's one of the long, like, entrance lanes too. Ugh. "21 kills, 6 kills." So these aren't even like good fishers. They're doing 13k without the buffs. And they're like actually pretty strong. Alright, he's not even there yet. Ugh. It's so slow. Let me shoot some freaking little guys or something, I don't know. Will that hit? Yup. Alright, so I made it past the first 2 Protons. Here's the question, will it go past that one? Yeah, I think it's good. I'm wondering, should I upgrade it or just repair it? I think I'll upgrade it. No, let's repair. I'm gonna lose this wall. Nope. I think I messed up one of my combos there. but it's fine. If I had to, I'll probably put my monk or my dryad in my deck. Maybe the dryad, because it's not like glitch based, it's just OP. Alright, Gribby. Gribby's fine. Our lane over here. Let's tier 5 everything. Real quick. Or tier 5. Let's tier 2 everything. I think it's just these back lightning auras. Yeah, okay, so we got Gribby, we've got some sort of skelly boss. That scares me. Big lane here. We'll tier 3 all these. Let's do you, and then I'll DPS the skelly boss. Does it? I didn't know that. I was wondering like why it hit it. That's actually like really annoying. Like, that's the worst. I'm surprised I didn't take it out faster though. I've never had so much issue with killing those things with the Gun Witch. I think I messed like both my damage buffs, or at least one of them. Plaguing Hulk, okay. That doesn't really matter then. Let's get rid of you real quick. Where's our Skelly boss? There. Some cooldowns back. Or I would if I had crit chance on her. There we go, it worked out anyways. Let's erase them. There you go. Got the damage boost, might as well use them, right? Yeah, that wasn't worth it. I don't find her number 2 ability does enough damage. I feel like it should be more. What's it called? Scatter Sweep, I think? Or is that the number 1? Because I guess there's a passive that gives it more damage. I think there is. Let's bring the walls up all the tier 2 while I'm dicking around here. Yeah, even before I had a Lich on this Gun Witch, I was taking out rollers just fine with 2 at twice the price. Like, it's only 1 roller. I can't, like, do a bunch of them with the same hero, but it was fine. Well, I guess I could, I just had to let the second one get to the wall. 3 was like, alright, bring out a second DPS hero. Alright, this top lane. You. Fuck it, let's just go around upgrading like everything. That's fine. So this is like the freeway for a 7. We'll see if I get 2 rollers, I get to kill one fast and then the other one let it on the wall. Ugh, stressing me out, dude. Why did I accept more of this? All you're doing is causing me stress. Where are the enemies? I need something to shoot. Gotta get my cooldowns back up. Come on. Damn. Like, even with, like, no crit passes on my gear, I'm still critting pretty frequently. She just crits so strong. Even though my crits don't do any damage. God, I really need to finish off her gear. I'm just gonna look at the gear right now instead of DPSing the lane, because I want to talk about it. This is my AP crit witch. She's based off doing 2 at twice the price damage. So I've got focus fire on almost everything. Magazine reserve on both the weapons and witch mark on the weapons as well. Because 2 at twice the price procs it. Magazine reserve is extra time, 2 at twice the price. Witch mark is all abilities have % chance to place a witch mark, which increases damage on your next hit. So I've got 18 on the weapon, or 18 on the ring, 17 on the weapon. It goes up to 20, I think, but it's always 100% extra damage. So your 2 at twice the price scales off of ability power, and it can crit. It doesn't scale off hero damage, as far as I can tell. And if it does, not in any usable amount. So the idea of this build is to 2 at twice the price, witch mark a bunch, crit a bunch, and then you've got your Mega Shark here. And you combo that with the Sphere, good timing, locked and loaded. So primary attack criticals reduce all cooldowns by 1 second. This effect can only occur once per second. So what that does is, because you're shooting 8 shots per second, you're basically guaranteed to crit once per second if you have any passives, which effectively reduces your cooldowns like by half. I don't think it's perfectly like that, but it might be. So basically, like, your cooldown on your 2 at twice the price is like 16 seconds or something. Well, let's see. 16 seconds, yeah, so it's like an 8-second cooldown. So what you want to be doing is 2 at twice the price with a lot of ability power. It's critting, it's proccing witch mark, and then when you're off of it, you mouse 1 for 8 seconds, and then you're back up again, doing your big damage. Throw in book drops for the extra damage as well. Alright, let's see. We got a hard lane with the ogre. We've got 2 ogres, no siege rollers this time. Yeah, there you go. AP crit witch, if anyone was at all wondering. That's the build I like to do with her. But I'm missing, like, all my gear is bad for it. Hero crit, hero AP. Exactly, that's exactly what I said. AP and hero crit. I've got hero damage because my gear is bad, but you want AP. You want AP and hero crit damage, and then you want hero crit chance passes and focus fire passive. And that's basically it. Up here? Oh, well, the one lane I didn't upgrade is the one I'm going to be DPSing, so I guess it's fine. If you're looking for like another passive, I mean, you don't really want to try to RNG all the passes if you can help it, but Frozen Core is a nice, like, in-between thing to do. Yeah, I'm not done gearing it, is my only problem. Like, I don't have any hero crit. Well, let's check it out. Like, I want hero crit damage. I don't have any, I don't think. And crit chance, I think, on, like, just my helmet, maybe? Nothing. I don't actually have any crit chance. Ugh. It's so gross. I mean, like, I do more with my primary fire, I guess. But my main, like, big DPS is doing less. Let's make this guy disappear. Like, look at that. He doesn't exist. Let me do the crit here. I mean, like, she has good base crit chance, I think, so you don't have to worry that much about it, but, you know, I'm not guaranteed to get it once a second with my current setup. But still, like, it's more than enough to take out an ogre, even without the lich, as you saw right there. Because, yeah, you're, like, proccing Witch Mark if you get, like, the perfect 20 on each. I don't think it's additive. I think it's, like, explosive arrows, like, 20% chances. But, like, when that procs, you get 100 extra damage, 100% extra damage, which is basically effectively a 20% damage increase, assuming the perfect passes. Just from those. Well, more than 20%, it's 2 20% damage increases, right? I don't know how the percent works. It's not 20%. It's not 20%. It's however the math works out to get 20 and then 20 is their damage increase. Plus crits, and I don't know how crits interact with that. Alright, what am I looking at? Some sort of pig. Gridlock up here. Where's our big lane? Down here. Doesn't stack for lava. It probably does the same thing, right? Or maybe it doesn't do it at all. No, because it's not a percent chance. It's not additive, right? It's those don't stack at all. These are like archers. It's like percent chance to do the damage. The Lavamancer's thing is just pick the best one. Same with big boy passives on EV2. I'm pretty sure it's just the higher damage one. I don't know if it prefers one or not. I would assume not. I would hope not. That'd suck. Let's just mow through some enemies. My only problem with it is it has knockback. It's actually kind of annoying. So, Fissures are actually like one of my favorite defenses in the game right now. I just wish they cost DU so I wouldn't be able to like cheese shit. But if I ever use Fissures, like 6 lanes I'm only going to use 1 per lane. On a 3 lane map I'll use like 2 per lane. I'm never going to use more than 6 Fissures, I don't think. You tested it was always preferring one of them? How can you test that though? I mean, I know how you can test it, it just seems like you've got to get a lot of the right gear to get that tested properly. Wait, let's do this. My favorite, like, accidental combo in the game. Snipe position, frozen core, and then snipe, and you get 2 frozen shots. But that's the thing. If you have 1 ring and 1 weapon, it's not definitive. Unless, like, I guess the only way you can kind of make that assumption is you have a weapon and a ring with a passive. The weapon has the higher one, and you get the damage for the lower one after doing the calculations of what the damage should be. You need like 2 sets of them though, with one, like each set having the other favored. Otherwise it's not really definitive. Then you gotta look at stats, passive amounts. Okay, yeah, I guess you don't need a math. You can just check the number without the other. But then you still gotta have like a replacement piece for the other one too, because you don't want to lose out on the stats. Alright, roller. 2 siege rollers. That one's speedy and tenacious. That one's healthy and mighty. So I'm gonna bring out my monk. Because I don't want to lose. So which one do I take out first, though? Probably this one, so I don't have to DPS it with the hard lane. Or with an ogre, I mean. Alright, let's do... yeah, so this one's going down. I'll keep the wall at tier 3, though. Let's bring that one up to tier 4. Up here's the hard lane. Anything else I want to do in prep? Not really. I don't know, I guess you, because you have to deal with an ogre. Alright, so I don't know, like DPS the ogre, take out this siege roller, and then I'll let that one get to the wall. Shatter? No. Shatter? Got him. So I'll probably combo the ogre without the lich with this, then switch to the monk. I don't know. It really depends. We've got. Well, apparently, I'm just gonna get bit by a dragon and die. So ignore everything. Oh yeah, no, this guy comes out fast, so let's switch, deal with him. He's speedy as well. Switch back. Oh god, I thought I was gonna get hit by that. Come on, hit him. There we go. Yeah, the roller is like not even close, of course. Alright, let's move around down here so I'm not attracting the rockets in the wrong places. Like hitting my frosty towers like I didn't want it to do. Oh my god. Ooh, the barrage. I do want to watch it though. Still not there. Come on. This is taking forever. Everything's gonna be dead on the map before I get a chance to do anything. Which I guess is fine. Alright, he made it past, like, everything. Right? Like, can I finally DPS this guy? Ugh, come on. Messing up that DPS. I had to move back because of the rockets. Alright, let's finish it off. There we go. We got it. No big deal. A little annoying, I had to like split up the DPS there a bit. Freaking rockets. Man, they need to make it so like I don't even want the AoE reduced. I just want like those indicators to actually match the damage. Because it's really annoying trying to dodge those rockets when like you miss them. Like you move out of the way of the red marker, but you still get hit by it. Trendy, please. That's so frustrating. Ignore everything else about the rollers, like in changing them. Fix that. Those never got hit. I don't know what you're talking about.